Hi everyone, and thanks for coming to this meeting. My name is Sami Alemo, and I'm giving this speech for my fundamental oral communication class, and it's about toothbrush. I know this is a tool we daily use, and to get started, I want to give you a definition of a toothbrush. According to the American Heritage College Dictionary, a toothbrush is a brush for cleaning teeth. This is very simple and I like it. That being said, one may wonder if this subject is worth it to be spoken today. To answer that question, I would like to share with you a statistical data from Statistic Brain Research School that brought out a data saying that among our population we have like 75% of population of people, who do not replace their toothbrushes as often as they should. And this is an alarming sign. This is something that tells us if we don't take care of this matter, in the days to come, there will be a lot of issue in our population health. That led us to state that people use toothbrush for their daily hygiene, but there are many tips, many things that are sidestepped in achieving that purpose. That's why we think it's very important to go over some point to educate people on how they can get the most out of a toothbrush. The first thing I would like to say is, if you want to purchase, to pick a toothbrush, go see your doctor, your dentist. You know, a dentist is someone who has knowledge, who is trained, he has been licensed not only to treat disease or to diagnose the sickness, but also to educate patients on how they can handle the teeth. And I'm gonna say that nowadays it's getting harder and harder to choose a toothbrush if you go in a store, because you have a variety of products on display in store. Besides that, you have a controversy that is arising over what kind of the toothbrush is better than the other one. To give you some examples, lately I read an article from a doctor saying that the modern toothbrush is the best one, because if you pick a traditional toothbrush, this one absorbs a lot of bacteria. On the other hand, you have Loctov. This is a difficult name for me to pronounce. Loctov. She's a writer on Red Ice Creation. She said the modern toothbrushes we are using are toxic. They are made out from toxic material, and this may lead you astray. This may make people get lost, because this is controversy. We don't know what to do. That's why I think it's a good thing to see your dentist, because he knows you, he knows all these, he knows what is look like your health state, and he can give you some advices over this. And the doctor can advise you for many other details to look at when it is about to pick a toothbrush, like the size of the head of a toothbrush. I read another article from our website, college website, from a doctor who said that there was a 16-year-old girl who swallowed a toothbrush. How can you imagine that this thing can happen? It's because some people, when they go to choose a toothbrush, they choose those ones who had a small head. And this kind of accident may happen if you have such kind of toothbrush. And that's why we say not every toothbrush is appropriate for everybody. You have to see your doctor and talk with him or her about this thing. The other thing I would like to share with you guys to help everyone to get the most out of a toothbrush is to say we have to look at the way we are storing our toothbrushes at home. You know, a toothbrush may get microbes from the bags where it's coming from. It may get microbes from the environment where you put your toothbrush. It may get microbes also from our mouth. So we have to store it very well to get what we need from it. And for this we have the American Dental Association, who gives us some advice saying that if you want to store your toothbrush, put it in a holder. You see there we have some stuff you can put your toothbrush there. After washing it with tap water, you remove all debris and all toothpaste and leave it upright. Don't lay it down. Leave it upright and don't let toothbrushes to touch each other, because sometimes in the family we have everybody put his toothbrush in one order with one opening, and sometimes they touch each other, and if that happens, there will be like transfer of fluid, transfer of microbes, and we can catch disease like that. So the good way to store your toothbrush, put it in an order. I can say look for the order that has multiple opening, so you can put each one in one opening. And the good way to brush our teeth is to take at least 3 minutes. Most of people rush, they brush like just for 45 seconds. And according to the leading company that make toothbrushes, Oral-B, they say if you use the brush for like 3 minutes, you will have at least 41% of microbes removed from your teeth. But if you go less than that, you don't do anything good. And the other thing is, don't use your toothbrush just on itself. Use it in combination with other things like toothpaste, like flossing, and that will increase the chance to remove a lot of microbes from your teeth. I think that's the point I had to make, to share with you today regarding the toothbrush. Thank you very much.